announcements. I said I'm gonna get me and female Joker. We're gonna react to the new death battle of Joker from Persona 5 versus Giorno from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. This has been sort of just hyped. I put this in the community post, and we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna tab this just to make sure Switch is working on my end. Okay. Test. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, just making sure the audio is working. All right. All right. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. The analysis, then the fight.
This battle is spawned.
Yeah.
This battle is spawned.
Okay, so we'll make sure nothing's overlapping.
Sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Fight! Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse! Oh, less scary. Yeah, that one.
Derived from the works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abused the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas!
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, cause they each have their own crazy powers. From shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances, to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus Christ!
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks. Ah, looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser. I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what? Ahem. Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Satanael, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun, perceive this reality, bitch!
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the omnipotent orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass gun whiz!
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
'Cause damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A gangstar.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire douche lord himself, Dio Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch-enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one!
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy,
turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as gold experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, gold experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with A-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With gold experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua or Joshua. Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, Jojo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold Experience Requiem!
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is return to 0. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
it also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to 0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
And so, Giorno took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Areo! Whiz, you...
Alright, we're gonna skip the sponsorship, but let me just ask female Joker. So, do you think so far with the analysis, Joker's been representing pretty well so far? Or...
Probably.
Okay. Alright.
The cat came in and decided to bug me.
Yeah. Alright.
Gotta play that.
I'm cat
He's the
sitting.
Yeah, I have a cat in the morning. Alright, so what else?
2 actually.
2 cats. Yeah. So yeah, I think so far he has, and from what I've seen of Giorno, Golden Experience Requiem is broken as fuck. But I'll say Joker also has my hacks, and well, whatever happens, happens. That's all I can really say, and well, here we go. Without further ado.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Gold Experience!
Go, are set! Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Choky Phantasmi, my dreams aren't yours to take.
Persona! He'll never see it coming. Checkmate. Alice!
Impossible. A second stand. took the time to understand my gold experience. All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home. His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost! Ice Age! Jack Frost! Ice Age! Ice Age! Ice Age!
This Shoko Phantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
Won't allow it! Joker!
Keep fighting! You can do it!
If you die now,
Joker's got
I'll
it!
kill you again myself.
Satania!
Thou art I.
Maybe you didn't hear me before.
Checkmate.
Just like I thought, Sinful Shell
Giorno
immediately.
never had the
Like,
makings
kill
of
it.
a varsity death battle winner.
This was an
Yeah,
absolutely
we all learned
fascinating
from the
matchup
Persona
and far
3
from an
Yeah, 'cause
ages
it doesn't
game.
matter if Requiem can reverse it to 0. Almighty bypasses anything. That's what.
Yep.
That's what I was hoping for, and if that's the case, if you can hit him before Requiem hits full effect, it's over.
easy call.
Yeah.
Joker versus
But
base
no,
gold experience
Sinful
wasn't
Shell
close though.
immediately
Sure,
does
Giorno powers through Joker for a
a
loop,
lot
but
of
Joker
damage.
and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's
Oh,
where
no,
Requiem came
I
in, and the
wasn't.
game changed.
With its
I
ability to
wasn't.
nullify any action taken against
He
it,
didn't
even
bring
ones that
Sentinel out
can
yet.
affect entire
That's
universes.
why I was like,
Joker's
yeah, no,
regular
it's not
arsenal
over
was
yet.
rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his
I'm
sleeve.
not.
While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0,
I
Joker's
don't watch
social links were
JoJo,
able
so
to
I was-
recharge him.
And finally, we
I'm
have
a little
Joker's
bit
almighty
biased
attacks,
about this
which
one, I'll
could
be dead
bypass reality
serious.
warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the world over
Yeah,
heaven, which can
like,
overwrite reality
I
to
wasn't
overpower
thinking
any
that they would
attack,
put
including
equipment on,
Requiem's
but
return
good
to
thing they
0.
did.
That meant an almighty
So they
attack that
did
can bypass
actually do
reality
their
warping
research
would have the
properly.
same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to
So a
land
lot
a
of
killing
people who
blow
were
against
commenting,
Requiem's
oh,
perfect
the
defense.
omnipotent
Dio
orb and all
is
this stuff.
such a
We
dick.
didn't know.
He literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next time on
No
Death
shit,
Battle.
but like, Joker could probably win in any scenario.
Subscribe and join as a member to see
Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the death battle between Joker and Giorno. Like, I mean, like, I was like, the second he brought such now, the second, like, if he can withstand that guy's golden experience, his OP hacks, I was thinking in my mind, Joker has more hacks. I'm sorry, JoJo fans. You guys, like,
Well,
you can make
we also forget when he was in the battle with Yogaboth, I'm sorry, this is a bit of spoilers.
Yeah,
Joker kind of does die
yeah. He does
several times
like
too,
you guys forget
not just
like
once.
they try to erase Joker from reality. Like, and then back in the Velvet Room when the twins were trying to when Yaldabaoth was trying to control them, it's like, yeah, no matter what, like, yeah, you can argue Golden Experience Requiem can reset. You can reset reality. You can do
Reality
whatever,
itself, but
but then
Joker will also remember that reality too.
Joker has the ability to just say no to that reality. Hence, he has faced someone that tried to two gods to that tried to rewrite reality a couple times. So yeah,
Oh no, it's multiple.
multiple
Q
gods.
two,
Yeah, Q2.
Q two has
Yep.
a rewriting god. Uh, Tactica has a rewriting god.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just say multiple.
Multiple gods. Joker has experience. Like you can say that Giorno has the golden experience. Joker has infinite experience that you can just count
Also,
on.
we're talking about a fake AI god in Strikers too that was trying to rewrite
Yeah.
reality as well.
Yep.
Like every game that Persona 5 has is someone fucking reality and rewriting it. So,
Yeah. So with that in mind, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. This is the result, and quite frankly, I was like, oh, yeah.
no, I
So
knew he was going to win 100%. I even bet $20 on it.
yeah,
So I'm like, I'm like, there was no doubt in my mind. Oh,
yeah.
someone responded.
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, the fight's over. Not sure if you guys saw it, but yeah. Anyways, take care. Be gone during demons, and congratulations to yeah. Anyways, take care, guys.